The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. To Davis. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Oh, he had him there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Into the front court comes Rondo. He'll run the offense. To Davis. Lauri Markkanen with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Kuzma to James. And scores.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Rondo with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LBJ with it. They go down to Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Old school equals high percentage.
Dunn to Young. Layup goes down. Well done.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here's Rondo with it. Down just a couple. To Davis. Able to convert inside. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can...
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
LeBron James. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Can't connect on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
DeMarcus Cousins. Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To James. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. So it stays with the LA Lakers. James. LeBron James. He's 2 for 2 now.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Los Angeles, they have it. James. takes stock of the floor. It's James with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Glory Marketing rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Beyond the arc for three. Not easy.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
James into the front court. Leads a bucket. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. 4-3. Man, that was a tough shot.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. He's struggled so far. Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second as well. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Fires the 3. Textbook defense. It's Cook with the basketball. Down a point. Knocked loose. To James. Short jumper off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
They'll let one fly from half court. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
For 3, shakes free and hits.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Fires the 3. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knocked loose. Here comes the screen. To James. LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Done. To Young. Levine. To Chris Dunn. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Chris Dunn. No good. Short jumper misses. To James. Kuzma. To James. Not that time. right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
LeBron into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Anthony Davis looking good, 4 for 5.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural...
To Davis. Danny Green to Davis. James, second effort. Anthony Davis, put back is good.
AD is absolutely going to have a feast if you don't try to lock him up.
Done. From long range. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
To Davis. James. Down low for Kuzma. Off the assist.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Chicago possession. To Chris Dunn. Anthony Davis pins it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. To Danny Green. Davis knocks it down from mid-range.
The versatility of Anthony Davis makes him one of the most special players in the league today. He can score on you with his back to the basket, but if you also leave him open on the perimeter, he's going to knock that down with ease.
There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Oops, he missed the first one. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Now an intentional foul, and they get it with 9 seconds remaining.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Footer at the buzzer. The Bulls take this one. They've claimed their 3rd consecutive NBA title and 4th in the last 5 years. For my partner, Jay.
The Bulls did what great teams do best. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
After a wild opener, the Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. To Davis. Kuzma. Curling inside. Driving is Rondo, but a shot won't fall. Chicago with the possession. Jumper's good.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, This dude is just unstoppable.
To Davis. Able to convert inside. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
To James. Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for two. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
From the painted area, won't go down. To end on that one, 94 feet for the basket.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Chicago possession. And the finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope to Danny Green. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. To Caldwell Pope. Shot clock winding down. Cousins. Not that time. He misses. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Lakers ball. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Driving right to the basket. Kuzma to the basket, but his shot stays out. To Chris Dunn. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Caldwell Pope to Cousins. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
To Danny Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. And a putback slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Caldwell Pope. 4-3. The Bulls clear the rebound. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot two.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Fires the three. Can't get the bounce. Good. Off a spin.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession, though.
20-footer at the buzzer and strokes it. Long heave from three-quarters court, from beyond half court. Gets it to go from long distance. A fitting capper to the end.
Fellas, back to you.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, that's how it's done.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
To Danny Green. James. They work it down to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Young. Dunn. Tough make through traffic.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Rondo with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. James to Cousins. Short jumper off the mark. Bulls with the rock. To Young. Passed it off. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Short jumper. Slams it home on the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. They're in position. Let's see who can retain it. Porter. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To James. The drive. Right to the basket. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Cashes in for 2.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
It's James controlling the offense. Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go. Probing the defense. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. JaVale McGee to Cousins. Curling inside. Thaddeus Young swats it. James.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lauri Markkanen. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. Cousins. To James. Knocked loose. Kyle Kuzma. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
To Chris Dunn. Levine to Markkanen. Can't connect from in close. LeBron into the front court. His guys down big. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Rises for the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine, and you call it a day.
Dunn. To Markkanen. And scores at the basket. Jay, tough recovery that time.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Young. Levine, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
Thaddeus Young rejects it. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. .15-footer at the buzzer. The shot at the buzzer does indeed go down, but it only affects the finals.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
This series shifts locations as we get set for a big one. Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. To James. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. And gets both to drop at the line. Chicago possession. Has a chance. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on the shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Good look that time, but off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
4-3. And Green able to pull down the rebound. To James. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect. Los Angeles has the basketball to James. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Chris Dunn. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Markkinen. Cashes in for two.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Both coaches hitting the tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
To Caldwell Pope. Lakers down to 4 in the shot clock. Deep two there, won't go. Deep three at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete. It's all even at the end of this quarter. A good start to this one. Nice pass to set things up.
Ooh, if I had that kind of vertical, I'd be throwing it off the glass and showing out. But the coaching staff is probably okay with the easy lay right there.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jack.
His timing was a tad bit off.
It's LeBron. And the rebound comes down to Young. That's out of bounds off a Bull. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys down 3. Bradley to James. Has a look. LeBron shot, that's no good. Young. Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Bulls with it. To Young. Sizing up the defense. Young on the drive, but his shot won't go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipping.
To Bradley. Here's James with a chance. LeBron James. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Rises for the slam.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
James. To Markkanen. Baseline drive. Done. Slams it down. And there was no stopping him that time.
Man, I've seen this kid play with some grown men prior to making it to the league. As my old friend would say, same pan, same grease.
To Kyle Kuzma. They go down to Davis. Won't go. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Short jumper won't go down.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Done. To Markkanen. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
The 7th pick overall, Lauri Markkanen had an exquisite rookie season. Ending the year, all-rookie first team. Even executive VP John Paxson of the Bulls organization referred to him as the cornerstone of the franchise.
To Levine. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Screen coming. Rondo shot won't go down. Young. Fires the 3. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
To Young. For 3. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
James. To Davis. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Time to shuffle things up. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
LeBron James, 4 out of 7.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Chicago basketball. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Second and a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
To James. Knocks it down from mid-range. from long range. They have to keep him in their grasp.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He'll put it up at the buzzer. The Bulls take this one. They've claimed their second-ever championship in what was their 5th consecutive NBA Finals appearance. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. And that does it for another NBA season. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, thanks for making us your choice for hoops action.